If you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you've probably heard of the Masochist Challenge created by the popular YouTuber Simo. It's one of the hardest challenges of any card game. The goal is to reach as high rank as possible by only using 5 master packs and the one singular pack you get to upgrade your deck with each win. No crafting, no bundles, or story mode cards allowed. In this series, I take on the Masochist Challenge, but with a twist. Rather than only using the bare minimum, new Patreon subscribers can request for me to upgrade my collection based off of how much they spend, and we will call it the Patreon Pack Challenge. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for new episodes of the Patreon Pack Challenge. Also, I still call it the Masochist Challenge in this episode. Sorry about that. Hey guys, it's Trash Panda here with another episode of the Masochist Challenge here on Master Duel. This week is going to be quite a bit different from a normal week. So typically, as the intro states, we are going to be opening up one pack per win at the beginning of each episode, and we still going to do that. There's also something that I think I've been doing in the works to try and improve the series overall. One way that I thought would be a great idea for the channel is if you support me on Patreon, you get to unlock for me anything on the shop that you want. So if you, for example, in this situation, want me to open up a first anniversary bundle so that I can add those cards to my collection, you can by becoming a patron on my channel. With this, our friend Zane, thank you Zane for supporting the channel, is going to really be helping us here by allowing us to open a whole bunch of packs because our deck is quite weak. Let's get into 30 master packs. All right, here we go. Okay, starting with the first 10. Let's go. Alright, first card. Crawler. That's a second crawler. That's really good. This is the Searcher as well. Fortune Fairy Chi. I think we have... Yeah, we have one of the other Fortune Fairies. They're alright, but they're only good if you draw them. So if you don't have any draw spells, that's really difficult. S-Force, we have nothing in the S-Forces. Cyber Harpy Lady is actually good because we had Egotist. Let's see, what is this? If you control no special summon monsters, you can special this from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn. No, that's terrible. TG Star Guardian. No, we don't have any TGs. Goku Phase Turn. That might be okay. Batlin Boxer Switch Hitter. God, man, if we get any of the Batlin Boxers, oh, I love these cards so much. I love the Batlin Boxers. Their main monster, Lead Yoke, can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. It's really strong. Summon Swarm. We don't have any Battle Wasps. Light Sworn stuff. Can't really use. No, not necessarily anything there. Flourishing Frolic. Yeah, we don't have any of those cards yet. If we get any ninja monsters, it would help us tremendously. Oh, Worm Yangan. We just need Worm Zex for this, and this would be incredible. Yeah, because these two cards together work extremely well, surprisingly. So Flamvell, Granika, okay. But yeah, the Zex allows them both to create this kind of weird loop. Fortune Lady Fire. Okay, that's the third Fortune Lady. I've never even seen someone play this deck, so I don't even know how much you actually need to build the deck out of. Dark Lord Nurgle. So if your fairy monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. Okay, 1,000. Yeah, we don't have any Dark World stuff. Bushido counters. So that's a DD Assault Carrier. This is a level 8. Oh no, that's DDD. I was thinking of DDD. Mathematic Equation is awesome. If we get like a circular. Defense zone. This is our second defense zone, actually. For each monster a player controls in the main monster zone, their spell traps in the same column can't be destroyed. Oh, man. I love UAs. Those are such cool cards. FA, Time Thief. That's the bad Exodia. That's the really, really bad Exodia. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually pull this off. Except in like a YouTube video. Italian Naga, Chronomaly Temple. Left or right leg! Right leg! We can make it happen. We just need the other ones. Constellar, yeah, nothing really game changing in that one. Let's see, Shiranui Squire, Ghost Fairy Elf. Yeah, this is not really anything. Neospatian Grand Mole. Holy shit, actually, this card's really good. Because it bounces things to the hand rather than destroys them, and that gets around a lot of protection abilities. Crusadia, so you can special summons from your hand to a point. Oh man, the Crusadias are really good, so hopefully we get more of those. This actually is pretty good because we have that one Noble Knight card, and this is just another equip spell that we can add to it. I don't know if it's worth playing just for that, but we'll see. Apocalypse is awesome. We are playing Shaddoll Dragon. We are absolutely playing Shaddoll Dragon. Holy shit, this card's really good. It's a flip effect, level 4. That's awesome. That's a... Oh, wait. Okay, that's a second one. That's a second one of those. Okay. Phantom Sky Blaster. That works too. We're getting some really, really good level 4s. Specifically dark ones, I've noticed. Bee Trooper Landing. Chaos Goddess. We might be able to make this. But it's 2+ non-tuner dark monsters. That's really specific. Yes, another Ignite. This is the low scale of the Ignites. Oh my god, dude. Let me tell you, if there are cards that we want for our deck more than anything else, it's Ignite cards. You know, now that I think about it, these are the kind of cards that we want to see. Those other ones aren't really that helpful. Herald's really funny, but I don't think we can make it work. We don't have any Salamangreat stuff. Let's see. When you control, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a face-down card you control. This is pretty freaking good. I think it's mostly used in dragons, but this card might actually be good enough to play just in general. Machina Redeployment. Oh, dude, I love the Machinas. Ah, those are so cool. Especially Machina Fortress. That card is unbelievable. If we had that in our deck right now, God, it would be so much better. Big Evolution Pill. Yo! El Shaddoll Construct. We only have one Shaddoll monster, but eventually at some point, this is going to be broken. This is going to be so broken. At least I know now the fusion I'm going to keep in my extra deck for Ultimate Slayer at the very least. Trap Hole. Holy shit. This card looks terrible, but honestly, it is just a generic trap that destroys most things. So I'm fine with it, honestly. And Goki the Giant Ogre. Yeah, we don't have enough Gokis to make that work. We don't have any Appliancers. Yeah, the rest of these aren't too great. Okay, So another Ultra. Alright. Come on. Let's see. Gagaga Mancer. That's amazing. That's super cool. The Karakuris aren't that exciting. You have to literally have all of them to make them work. What is this? Target 1 to this monster. Change the target. This is alright. It's just, it requires 4 level 3s, and that might be too much to ask, honestly. Let's see, what is this? Rank 9? 4 level 9 monsters. This card cannot be targeted by card effects. If this card has an XZ monster as a material, it gains this effect. Once per turn. Hold on. Wait a minute. This card is crazy. This card is unbelievable. It's just, how are we going to get it on top of something else? We would have to have like a rank up magic, I think, right? I'm not 100%. I'll have to check that. The Iris Sword Soul. So during the main phase, if a monster whose effects are negated is on the field, quick effect, you can special summon this from your hand. If your opponent special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can activate one of these effects based on where it was summoned from. Special summon one monster from hand, draw 2 cards. What the fuck? This is like the best card in our deck now. That's amazing. I mean, I could be wrong and this card just reads broken, but that shit looks insane. What the fuck? I played Sword Soul for a while and I did not play that card. At the very least, for our purposes, it should still be crazy. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. That's what I'm fucking talking about. This right here, if we can get some Dark Pendulum monsters to go with the Pendulum monsters we have now we have something that we can consistently get into. That's super cool. Let's go. What? I haven't seen this one before. Nah, that's not very good. Everything else in this pack's kind of meh. I love the Melfies, but that would be really hard to pull off as far as getting all of them. Swords of Concealing Light. We actually did get a Swords of Revealing Light. So that's 2 if we want to try and play it like a stun strategy. I don't think we could even pull that off, but that would be funny. Let's see what else we got here. Numeron Calling. We don't have a Numeron Network. Aromage. What is this? Yeah, this is not that great. I can't even pronounce half of these names. Hero. None of these are really that great. All right, and another Ultra. No fucking way. Okay, hold on. Let's see where we're going with this. So, Inzektor Earwig. Man, it is so hard to pronounce some of these freaking names. If this card is special summon. Wait a minute. If we get any of the Predaplant fusion spells, we have the Predaplant fusion that goes with this. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Let's go. Cyber's Wizard. Dude, we are getting a lot of cyber stuff too. We have the what was it? Rank 3 or the Link 3 that is like their boss monster for Adagnister. So any general good cyber stuff is awesome. Wait, what is this? Once per turn, if you have a card other pendulum zone, you can make this card become 11. Also, you can now special summon for the rest of this turn. Ah, dang. I think one of our other cards was this archetype, the Yosenju, but unfortunately we don't have too many of those. Dang, I was hoping that could be like a generic pendulum. All right, here we go. Laval X Lord. When your opponent activates an effect of a monster on the field or in their hand, quick effect, you can destroy that monster, and if you do, that's unfucking believable. So when your opponent activates an effect of a monster on the field or in their hand, you can destroy that monster and inflict 1,000 damage. That is so much better than anything else we've been doing up to this point. That's awesome. If this synchro summon card in its owner's hand is destroyed by an opponent's card, special summon 3 non-synchro fire monsters from your graveyard. That's crazy. It basically replaced itself too. Oh man. Yeah, it just needs a fire monster. There's got to be some strategy that we can make this consistently. There's got to be. There's got to be. We got to figure something out, because that boss monster is awesome. Let's see. That's not nothing. That isn't either. Is this a... No, it's a Karakuri, not a ninja. Dang. I was hoping it was a ninja. Nothing there. That's our second Elegant Egotist and Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. We have one Odd Eyes card. It's that Pendulum monster. That's the only one we have. But we don't have any of the fusions. So if we get Polymerization at all, that would change everything. An Elegant Egotist. We now have one Cyber Angel so far. So with 2 Egotists, that strategy is really coming along. Brave Eyes Pendulum monster. That's another Pendulum and Warrior, which we actually run both in that deck. So Pendulum Dragon monster plus. Yeah, if we just get some polymerizations, I mean, that just makes things so much easier. Cup of Ace. We're actually playing Cup of Ace, because honestly, we're so low powered as far as the deck goes. Just a 50-50 shot of drawing 2 cards is worth it. This Romulus is actually awesome. We don't have much dragon stuff right now, but if we get some in the future, Romulus is amazing. That's the Crawler Link. Man, I really hope that we open a few more Crawler stuff, because then, man, there's just so many strategies that we could explore if we just pull just a few more of them. The Water Charmer, that's not really... I mean, we've got quite a few of the Charmers, but they're not a very good strategy, like, compared to even what we're doing right now. That's the That's not the Hungry Burger one. It's Nuvellas. I've never even heard of these ritual monsters. That's really cool. Ritual monsters, by the way, are my favorite archetypes. So any chance I have to do that, that's what I want to do. If a monster is ritual summoned, while a monster with the same card type is on the field, you can draw a card. So if we Exceed 2 times, we draw a card. If we Synchro 2 times, for our deck, this is very good. What the fuck? Smile World. I remember this was bought out because people thought this was the card everyone was freaking out over, not Small World. Is it Dampier? Vampire Sheridan. can't pronounce any of these card names. If you use a monsters, if you use a monsters with levels that is owned by your opponent, for the XZ summon of this card, treat it as a level 6. Oh man, just a few more zombie stuff and we can. Wait, it's 2 level 6s. It's generic. I don't know what level 6 stuff we have, and also Harpy Ladies. That's awesome. Both of those cards are fantastic. I hope we get some more level 5 stuff, because that would be game changing. Rocket Caliber. Hey, we were talking earlier about the rocket cards, so or the dragon archetype, so that's really good. There's one other piece. We have the Worm Yagan and now Zex. Both of them work really well together. I think if we get a couple more copies of one or the other, we would definitely play that. There's a Dragoon card that we were looking at earlier, an Exector card, and Ghost Trick Dullahan. We have how many Ghost Tricks do we have? I don't remember how many Ghost Tricks we had. I think we had like 3, I think, at this point. That's incredible. That's really cool. Because honestly, even in a deck that's as low powered as that is, you know, I think that it's gonna be a little too hard to pull off. With the few that we have, actually. Let's see, the Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves. I loved Phantom Knight cards. I love the Phantom Knight cards. If we can just get a couple more, and it's an XZ, so it works well. You can only special summon this once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can target one monster in the field, change its battle positions. If this card is banished, you can special summon 1 token. It's a level 1. This card's awesome! This card's so awesome! It's a rank 5, generic, makes a token, and has a good effect. That's awesome. This card is, that's so cool. And that's 2 level 8. So we could have like a sweep of rank 8 XZ monsters too. I think that would be pretty good too. These two aren't necessarily that great. The Chaos Creator cannot be normal summoned. Must be special summoned by hand by banishing a light and a dark. If you control this card that was special summoned from the hand, you can banish monsters with different names, special summon 1 of them. You can target 3 banished monsters with different names, special summon them. This card is crazy. We are playing a light and dark based strategy because of this card alone. Because of this card alone, we are playing a light and dark based strategy. Unit Hanger is also actually crazy. If we get some more ABCs, because I think we have 1. I think we have a Assault and nothing else. We can make that work. What is this? Glacial Beast. This card's not very good. Those 3 aren't really helpful. Double A is pretty cool. Because we have a couple Battery Man stuff, but we need a lot more to make that worth it. Dark World Punishment. I do need to see how many Dark Worlds we're getting at this point. Knights and Administer. Knights and Sorcerer. 1 non-tuner monster. If this card is special summoned, or if any spellcaster is special summoned, you could target on field. Okay. We need specifically Night Ends to make that work, but that's pretty cool. Pantheism of the Monarchs. I will so fast abandon everything I said about any other strategy, and I will play Monarch. I will play Monarch so fucking fast. I absolutely would. Because Monarchs work well with any really tribute monster with the similar stat line. Let's see, decisive battle, Golgadon. Yeah, we don't have any Fallen Albas. Wait, that's a Gen X controller. So that would work great with the Gen X monsters we opened up. Performapal Odd-Eye Seer. Holy shit, this is unbelievable. You can target a Performapal or Odd-Eyes card in your graveyard, add it to hand, then destroy this card, and that will trigger some other stuff when it's popped. That's so awesome. Wow. That's so fucking rad. True King's Return is also fucking cool. If we get any Pearlies, I would happily play Pearlies as well. Subterra Behemoth. Target one monster on the field, change it to attack. When a flip face-up monster you control is flip face down, you can if you control no face-up monsters, special summon this from your hand in defense position. Holy shit! This card's crazy too, and this would go great with Ghostricks actually. I don't think it would be better than the Pendulum idea, but I think it's really good to look into. 2 Thunder monsters. This actually, in all seriousness, would be great with Battery Man 2, actually, not gonna lie. Oh, that's Delta! Oh man, I love the Drytrons are my favorite archetype. It's the one that I play the most. If you have any excuse to play Drytron, I'll happily play it. Symphonic Warrior. I love the Symphonic Warriors. Yosenju Kama 2. That's so cool. We need a couple more of those to make that work. Silver Gadgets. Oh, get us some gadgets too. Oh man, you want to talk about a rank 4 deck? The gadgets are an incredible one. 6 Samurai, Yariza, Evilite, Maiden with Eyes of Blue, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Code Exploiter. We've opened 2 of these. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't read this the first time. If a Cyberse monster you control would be used as link material for a Code Talker monster, you can use this in your hand as material, so it doesn't even need to be special summoned. Since we have 2 of those, and we're getting a lot of cyber stuff, we need to look into that. White Knight of Dogmatica. Dude, give me an excuse to play any kind of fucking rituals. I will fucking play it. I will fucking play it, especially this one. A very good one. Let's see. Dragon's Fighting Spirits, TG Call. Performapal Odd Eyes Minotaurs. Let's fucking go. Wow. That's another Pendulum that helps us out. Draco Masters of the Ten Yi. 2+ monsters, including a Link monster. Cannot be destroyed by an effect monster. If you control no effect monsters, you can destroy effect monsters your opponent controls up to the number of non-effect. So that really only works in the Tenyi strategy, but that's still really cool. Because literally every archetype uses effect monsters. Come on. Badland Boxer Lead Yoke. Alright, I know this is a super rare, not an ultra rare, but it might as well be an ultra rare. If we can get some more Badland Boxers, that is a whole strategy by itself. Nothing else really here. Yeah, nothing else really here quite yet. And what we got here? Decode Talker Extender. We just opened one of those Code Talker monsters just a second ago that we just read. I think it was Extender, I think it was called, where you can use it from your hand. That's really good. Let's see here. Ritual Beast Tamer Zephram. I can't say that. Damn, you can cannot special summon monsters except for those. Exactly. The dreaded line of text that makes our lives so much harder. All right, another super rare. Man, it's gonna take us a while to figure out what's actually good after all this. Thunder Dragon Roar. If we get some Thunder Dragons, that's something too. Another rank 5 that we can make. This one's not the greatest, but it's still fine. Shaddoll, gotta be Zephyra or Shaddoll. Dang. And the King of D. This card becomes Lord of D. Normal summon, discard, and add 1 Flute of Summoning Dragon. That's so cool. I completely forgot about the King of D. Man, the King of D is so cool. But we gotta get a Blue Eye. Let's see, Venom Serpent, Ultimate Fusion. Oh my god, man. We just gotta get a Blue Eyes. And we can make that work. Firewall Exceed Dragon? Holy shit, that changes things. This XYZ summon card gets, for each linked monster linked to this card, detached to target a level 4 Cyberse link monster in your graveyard, special summon it to a field so that it points to this card. That's unbelievable. That's so cool. Because what we can do is we can go into one of the Cyberse links, and then after that, we can make another rank 4 into this, and then summon this back. That's unbelievable. That's really cool. Alchemic Magician. We don't have any really spellcasters. 2 more. Let's end off with something really big. Come on. Give us something really big towards the end. Left Hand Shark is really, really funny because I think we have Right Hand Shark. Karos is also awesome if we get more Winged Beasts. Duotarian, that's really cool. Trident Dragon. We don't have any Dragon Tuner monsters right now, I don't think. I think we may have like 1 or 2. Mausoleum of White. This card, again, if we can get any of the Blue Eye stuff, that, like, we could have a definite strategy. Face card Fusion. This is the Queen's Knight stuff that I saw. These are newer cards, I'm pretty sure. But they're decent. They're decent as far as, like, for our standards goes. And ending off with Splash Mage. You can target 1 Cyberse monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position, but negate its effects. Also, you cannot special summon a monster for the rest of your turn, except for Cyberse monsters. Now, I think we know where we're at. We have 2 options. Either we're gonna go probably down, and we get the playmat and all that cool stuff too. We either go down more of a Cyberse kind of route, or we're going down a more pendulum route. We're gonna have to get to deck building, and this is gonna be a long one, so bear with me here. And with that, let's go to deck building and see what we can make. And we are back with the deck, and I know what you may be thinking. This looks very similar to the deck we had before, but I promise you, there are some very distinct differences. For one, apparently we had Rostaliger this whole time. Didn't realize that. Same thing with Unexpected Die and Jelly Cannon. We opened a few of them on our way through the ranks. But for some reason we haven't been able to find any. And we saw that we have a few normals that can kind of work with the rank 4 strategy that we're kind of going for, and with extra pendulums, Iris Sword Soul just generically being good, we can consistently, and I've done this in practice mode a couple times, we've been consistently been able to pen summon almost every other game. And honestly, compared to what we have been doing, that's amazing. On top of that, a lot of our cards that we use can just go straight into stuff like Nightmare Phoenix and Decode Talker and Dark Templar at Ignister, Rostalager. We could even, in certain situations, we could go into Enlightenment Paladin. I think that this deck is honestly really exciting. I can't wait to get out there and give it a shot. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, opponents. Let's see here. Let's just do this. Let's unexpected die. Or unexpectedly die. Ha ha ha. Grab this guy. Normal summon. Salutiger. Let's just go into Old Faithful. Go into Silent Honor Arc. All right, opponent, what you got? What you got for me? Oh, what is this? If there are no face-up, destroy this card. If this is destroyed, inflict equal to the card's controller. What? Oh, is this another self-TK deck? I mean, I'll take it, honestly. That's fine with me. Oh, let's go! Yeah! Oh my god, thank you, opponent. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's self-TK. Well, you know, after this big opening of all these packs to try and boost our deck a little bit, it's nice that we can always go on Old Reliable, which is letting our opponent just kill themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves our first win. It is against a self-TK, but you know what? I will take it. Get in there. Let's go. All right. First win of the day. And it's also a rank up for us. Look at that. We're going to Gold Tier 4. I cannot believe that we actually have gotten this far. Incredible. So let's go open us another Master Pack. Okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1. And we are back with another Master Pack, or should I say 2 Master Packs. You see, in the last one, we did open a Patreon patrons choice of a product in the shop, but we still had to get the pack from the last episode as well, so we definitely have to look at that. So when this is treated as 2 tributes for a tribute summon of a dragon monster. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a level 4, 2100 defender. There's a Salamangreat card. Speedroid Rubber Band Plane. If a monster is special summoned to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the term except wind. That's really cool. I don't know what wind monsters we have that we can go into right now, but I have to check the attributes of what we have, so we'll have to see. This one's not that great. Holding Legs, not that great. Morphtronic, and Lunalight Emerald Bird. We don't really have any Lunalight stuff, but let's get one more pack coming. and see what else we got. So far, I like the direction of the deck and how it's been going. Most of these cards so far are looking pretty irrelevant for the most part. Yeah, nothing really is going to be a standout here. Good Witch would be great if we had Cosmos stuff. All right, here's the rare of the 2 packs. So let's see what we got. Mutant Ammo 5. If it's normal summoned, you can add 1 mutant monster from your deck to your hand. Unfortunately, we don't have any mutants, so we can't search anything, but when we do, we will definitely be sliding that into the deck. So, awesome. With that, let's go and open up some legacy packs. We got 3 legacy packs. Did we get anything? Nope. Doesn't look like it. But by the way, Ashura Priest, I love this card back in the day. Just a really annoying card to deal with. And with that, let's go back to the deck and see what we can do. We're back with the deck, and with no real cards that we can add to upgrade the deck, we're gonna get back out there and see what we can do in ranked. This hand's great. This is exactly the hand that we needed. Set 1 pass. All right. All right. Scale 1. What you got, opponent? Unfortunately for you, we are not a deck that's going to special summon too much. We're gonna pen summon 2. We're gonna set 1, set 2. Go to battle. Attack for a whole bunch. Main phase 2. Let's go into Silent Honor Arc. The Old Faithful. And pass the turn. See, they only drew 2 cards off of that. Because the Pendulum Summon counts as 1. And the XZ Summon counts as a 2nd. So 2 cards, that's fine with me. They essentially got a +1 out of it. What is this? Dark Simorg. Oh no. That's... I have no idea what this is. Your opponent cannot set cards. What the fuck? Yikes. Oh, it's Fluondereeze? Oh, come on, man. At least my trap hole's gonna do something. Right? Wait. It is Fluondereeze, but it's like Fluondereeze Simorg stuff? Unfortunately, I don't know if any of their monsters have... Yeah, I don't think any of them are more than 1,000 attack, though. Now that I think about it. Dang. Alright. Let's go to battle. Walk over this guy. Go to main phase 2 and pass. Okay, come on, come on. Can we beat Fluondereeze? I really don't think so, but I hope that this trap hole and this jelly cannon do it for us. You know, this is one of those decks that if I were playing in person, I probably would play because the deck is so cheap, and typically it doesn't need an extra deck like the other decks do. And the extra deck is where most of the money is in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways, especially in paper. Well, if they normal summon Ryza, I mean... Trap Hole deals with it. Right? Or does it not count tribute summons? It's looking like it does not. It's looking like it does not. Oh, it does! Let's go! Trap Hole! I can't believe this is actually happening. I used Trap Hole on Rise of the Storm Monarch. That's so funny. Oh, man. All right. Unfortunately, that's not really gonna do anything. Oh man. I thought we had a chance with this one. Dang. Got him down to 3,100. I just need to get one more. One more big hit. We might as well jar greed now. Aw, really? You're gonna Ash our Jar of Greed? You know we're gonna lose. Come on, man. I gotta get this win, bro. Oh, man. No, for real though, I remember at a local tournament that I was once at, I had an opponent deck check me, where they go up to your deck and they go through every single card that's on the list that you register with, and tried to get me disqualified because I had a token that looked similar to like a playing card, and the card in question was Goblin Guide, but I was like, nah, dude, that's just a Goblin token. Just because it looks like Goblin Guide doesn't mean that it goes against it. It was so funny. Just the links people will go to try and cheese a win out. Yeah, are we dead? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not yet. We're about to be though. All right, good game, opponent. You got us. Because with InPen, that's lethal. Dang, I thought we almost had it. Well, we did almost have it, but. Set 1 pass. We will take that. Okay. Let's see what we draw here. Dang. Not exactly the scale number we were looking for, but let's see what we can do here. Can we get an effect off with Performapal Salutiger? Can we? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, so we need a low scale. This is the low scale that we want. Yes, it is. Main phase 2, opponents, prepare to witness greatness. Unless you do something, which I wouldn't be very happy if you did. That's fine. That's fine. Pen summon 3. And honestly, I'm gonna pass here. Like, I'm not even gonna make anything. Like, I'm not gonna let them draw any more cards. And I just have a bunch of damage. So, draw Dark Hole or Regeki or one of the other million things that stops us. Oh my god, Arcjet Lightcraft. Getting back Symphonic Warrior. Okay, this does trigger this. Nice. The Iris Sword Soul. Oh, that's so epic. I'm loving this deck so far. When it gets going, it goes. Dyson Sphere. If your opponent special summons a monster, activate once the effect. Special summon one from hand, draw 2 cards, destroy 1 monster, special summon from the extra deck. Can this be destroyed? Once per turn. If your opponent controls a monster with hand, you can negate that while this targeted. Oh, we can just do that. Yeah, this should still work. Oh, Gizmek Orochi. Okay. Here comes Gizmek Orochi. All right. All right. Goodbye, Salutiger. Unexpected Die is not really doing anything for us right now, but that's okay. What is this? You can target 1 Performapal or Odd Eyes card in your graveyard, add it to hand, then destroy this card. Do we want to do that? Actually, yes, we do, because we want to normal summon that. Add this to hand. Destroy. Normal summon. Then... oh, we can do this. But actually, what we want to do is we want to go into Silent on our Arc, our premier play. Let's take the Gizmek Orochi, go to battle, attack for a whole bunch, And that's lethal! Oh my god! Wow! Wow, this deck. That's so crazy how well that worked. I was just like speechless of how well that worked. Awesome. That was great. Welp, our pendulum strategy. Pendulum dot question mark. You know what? We're gonna raise you a pendulum with an exclamation mark, because that was awesome. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And of course, I'd like to thank the sponsor today. It's going to be Zane for sponsoring this video and allowing us to open 30 master packs in this episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to join the party and help me improve the deck even more, head on over to Patreon and become a patron today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. This episode was sponsored by Patreon. I wanted to give a shout out to our supporters, so thank you to Zane for sponsoring the channel. If you want to join the Patreon and get in on the incredible perks we have to offer, follow the links in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.